What's up, everybody? This is A7X Fan Ben. This past Wednesday, I hosted a 3-player, 30-point game for some new players at the makerspace where I laser cut my new Pirates releases. One of the players was brand new while the other had played one game before. As a result, it was a casual game with simple fleets and a basic map. We mostly used the restarting rules that I have linked in the description, but not for all of the setup phase. Here we are after the first turn. At the top left is player 1's home island. They had an English fleet I made on the spot from a box of extra built ships I take to most of my games nowadays. HMS Burma with a captain and helmsman, plus Aberdeen Baron with an oarsman. At the top right is player 2's home island. They had told me after our last game in December of 2024 that they wanted to use stuff that I had produced, so I had created a mixed faction fleet involving the Dark Angel with a captain, Fujigawa with a helmsman, and Princess Maria. That way they were able to experience 2 new ship types, 2 new factions, and 2 new sets. The white home port marker is for my home island as player 3. I was itching to try out the Atlanteans, so I sailed out with Manticore with Reef Triton and a helmsman, along with an empty Pegasus caravel. After another round, all 5 wild islands have been docked at. In this picture, all ships except Aberdeen Baron and Princess Maria have gold aboard. Dark Angel heads towards the English with gold aboard, but is quickly bludgeoned by HMS Burma and her accurate cannoneers. I explained the towing rules to player 1 as the ship was ripe for capture. Player 1 captured the Dark Angel with Aberdeen Baron, using the pirate ship's action for the turn to explore the Baron and transfer all cargo to the Englishmen. It was a good thing they did that because on my turn, Manticore sank Dark Angel from my home island. Fujigawa has dropped off gold for player 2 and heads west to potentially try to cut off the English. But the Burma's guns answer the call. The Japanese merchant ship is crippled by another effective volley from the English warship. Princess Maria was gathering some low-value coins while Fujigawa scurried home to repair. I really wanted to use the new Island S trading ability on Pegasus, so she was gambling at a nearby wild island and carrying a pair of 1s I hoped to upgrade. Manticore had chased Aberdeen Baron a bit and knocked out a mast and oarsman with their foremost 3L cannon, but now might face Burma if she stuck around. My efforts to trade up at the wild island were completely fruitless. Both times Pegasus traded a 1 to the island, she received a 1 in return. With the English fast approaching, she zipped home to unload the measly 2 gold. Aberdeen Baron scooped up all 3 of the crappy coins as Burma sailed south to cover her. I engaged with both of my caravels, taking down 2 masts and eliminating Burma's helmsman. Burma knocks a mast off Pegasus, but Aberdeen Baron docks at home with the game's final gold before Princess Maria can intercept. Final scores: the English come in first with 19 gold, the Atlanteans come in second with 16, and the mixed fleet comes in third with 11 gold. So a win in the player 1's first ever Pirates game. This was a solid beginner game that saw my personal debut of the Atlantean faction. If you'd like to get your own caravels, you can buy the Rise of Atlantis Mega Pack at my store, which is linked in the description below at pirateswithben.com. Beyond that, thanks for watching and happy sailing.